Shanti and a very good morning from Aberdeen.Hindu, Stonywood. Today is the 22nd of November, and it's a short time for some reflection and really realization and meditation, which is in our early morning class. We had the topic of self-sovereignty. And so I wanted to churn a little bit on what self-sovereignty is. What is it? What are the components of it? And how can I achieve it? So self-sovereignty means that you are the sovereign, you're the king, you're the master over the self. And who is the self? We are souls that have incarnated in bodies. So we are souls, spiritual beings that express themselves through matter, which is made out of the 5 elements and of which our bodies are made. While the body has got a finite time, a finite length of life, it has a beginning and an end. The soul does not have an end or a beginning or an end. The soul is eternal. And the home of our soul is what we call the world, or others call Nirvana or Parandam, which is a place where there is no matter, where we're absolutely free and absolved from what is matter. There is no matter there, but absolute stillness and peaceful experience and calmness. But also a state of bliss. And in a way, becoming a self of wisdom lacking. And what are the components, or how can I understand the soul so that I can become the master of my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my actions, and my future? So we have 3 main components in the soul that are part of how the soul functions and how the soul thinks and experiences. Side, we have the mind. And the purpose of the mind is to think and to create thoughts. And thoughts can be of different types. Thoughts can be positive thoughts, good thoughts. Can be negative thoughts, thoughts that bring negative situations or actions or interactions into our life. So that make us suffer in a way. Thoughts can be neutral. They neither have an effect on our life in that particular time or in the future. And thoughts can be wasteful, and there are lots of wasteful thoughts, particularly if we worry, if we are anxious, if we think repetitive thoughts. So that actually may affect how my thoughts are. Thoughts are thoughts that bring benefit to our life. Thoughts that will help us to achieve our most beautiful self, who will help us to experience enjoyment in life. So to become a self-sovereign in a way means to become a master of my thoughts. Because I know that thoughts will end up like, for example, and then I will have the common emotion, and then I will speak about it, and then I will take actions. I might go for a walk. Yeah. It will become not just my present, but also my future. Okay. So the other aspect of the soul is the intellect. In a way, sometimes we think a lot is to be intellectual, to have a very active intellect. But actually the intellect is that capacity of myself to decide, to choose, to judge, to take action on that what I want to bring to my life, and of traffic that there is in our minds. Just remember the waste thoughts that are created or negative thoughts that are created in our mind. So we want to actually reduce negative thoughts. We want to reduce waste thoughts, and we want to increase positive thoughts. And so the intellect actually helps us to choose which thoughts we want to have and at what time. I will be successful in my life because I will be the creator of my own life. Whatever is the past, I cannot change, but in the present, I can change, and that will actually determine how my future is. And so the intellect is really like a muscle. If we don't use the intellect very much, it becomes quite weak. And so situations that are around me may influence me and may actually make me follow other people with my own destiny, with my own wishes, and how I actually like to live my life. And sanskaras are best translated into personality traits, my character. And my character is made out of my past experiences, my memories, my habits, my likes, dislikes. All these things will actually affect on how I feel or I respond in a non-verbal way to situations. And so all these three actually work together. And to become a master of my own thoughts, to attain self-sovereignty, to be on my thoughts, my decisions, my feelings, my emotions, because they are the seeds that I plant in my life and that are going to bring me into the future that I want, or I decide, or I practice. Because the more I positive thoughts, good thoughts, beneficial thoughts, useful thoughts, the more I actually connect my own values. And I even choose and learn about what are my values, which are the values that I feel are important to myself. That more I will start to apply it in my life. And then the sanskaras that are actually really in a very unconscious or subconscious, that I can be very aware of, but they are really deep, deep down in my own self, then they will slowly, slowly be changed and transformed. And the habit really is something that I've done often and repetitively over a long period of time. Then it becomes automatic. When it becomes automatic, then this is what I'm going to do. So meditation is really important because it does not just give us some peace and quiet and a period of time to reflect, but it actually allows us to go deep inside ourselves and understand, who am I? What is going on inside myself? What type of thoughts do I have? Because when we are focused on the external world, then, and we don't pay attention to the inner world, then what happens is that as the world externally changes, all these things that happen to me, I will react to, a lockdown. I will react to financial situations, job situations, family situations, political situations, country situations. And somehow I will become a victim or a follower. Whereas if I learn to know myself deep inside myself, I will decide, what is it that I am connected with? What is it that I like in my life? What values define me? What is my purpose in life? And so by doing that, I actually decide the life I want to live, of being a self-sovereign, a master of my own thoughts. And then I can never say that I'm a victim, because I decide and I have chosen where I'm going. Now, I said in the beginning that we souls come to from a place that we call Nirvana sometimes, or Parandam, a place of absolute stillness and light, incorporeal place, a place where there's no time, and there's the feeling of bliss and happiness. Some people want to have moksha, which means to be liberated from all the suffering of this world. Well, there is no eternal moksha, liberation. But in where we can accept and tolerate and interact and cope, where we can face and adjust, and where we can find peace inside ourselves. And that's the place from where we take a lot of strength from. And so in my mind, I the soul, the eternal home, there is a sweet, beautiful power whom we call Baba, but it could be Shiva, the Supreme, the eternal companion, father, mother, friend, the one whom we can actually connect with and communicate with at this time of the cycle. Yeah, so let us do it. In meditation, that is when we can connect with that source of peace and love, of wisdom, of happiness, that is transformative, and in a way from copper or iron we become golden, because inside our hearts we have that golden seed, and that golden seed lets all the stresses and the negativity, so the iron, the copper, to come to be really, really powerful. So let me put some music on. And take a nice deep breath. Allow your whole body to relax. Take another deep breath. Fill your lungs with air and allow that air, that oxygen, to reach all your cells and refresh yourself. And as you breathe out, allow the air just to escape from you and to become soft. And repeat this cycle again, taking in air, filling in your lungs from the bottom up to the top of the lungs. Imagine this oxygen just being absorbed and going into the most distant cell in your body, filling you with strength and freshness. And as you breathe out all the tension and stresses and worries and all these things. And behind remains just the eternal you, the one you are, the sweet one, the loving one, the responsible one. Do it once more. Nice deep breath. Bring all the goodness in. And as you breathe out, allow all the alloy that has been mixed inside you escape your body and your mind, your intellect, your sanskars. It's almost as if this breathing is like a cleansing sort of exercise. And as you take deep breaths, one after the other, slowly, you detach yourself from the world around you. You fill yourself with beauty and light. You focus your attention and you become aware of a light, a diamond, sitting in between your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. The soul, the eternal one. It is a beautiful diamond. When the light of the Supreme, through your practice, it has shaped and become beautiful, and it reflects that light of the Supreme into the world. So your world becomes a world that is filled with light. The beauty of your soul reflects into beautiful colors like the rainbow. And you become like a lighthouse for the world. A lighthouse that sends pure, powerful, beautiful, colorful light into the world. A lighthouse that dispels the darkness around you, and through your own light transforms the atmosphere all around you. And your awareness is that of being the soul, the eternal one. Your awareness, your mastery of your thoughts, your feelings, master of your emotions, of your words and actions. You're aware that it all starts with a thought, and then a cascade of feelings and emotions and actions comes afterwards. So in that peaceful state that you go into when you're meditating, take yourself into a very beautiful place that you know. It can be sitting in a garden or by the sea, on top of a mountain, by a lake, in the comfort of your home, wherever you want, just take yourself in there. And with every breath, you purify the air all around you. You fill the air with molecules of happiness, of peace, of light, of cooperation, of respect, of lightness, of tolerance, acceptance, power, ability to face. It doesn't matter what's happening in the world around you. You, the soul, will ever be. And what really matters is how you respond to situations. Choose a value for this week. What is it that you're going to be working on this week? A quality. I'm going to read you some qualities to make things easy, and maybe you can decide which one you want to take. Patience, kindness, wisdom, humility, generosity, responsibility, compassion, truth, determination, love, sweetness, benevolence, self-respect, contentness, enthusiasm, simplicity, accuracy, lightness. Choose one of them. Which one are you going to use this week? And every morning, I'd like you to bring that value, that quality into your mind. And think how you're going to apply it in your day-to-day. How you're going to make it a reality and how you're going to practice it. And then in the evening, think over the day. Sit in the lotus flower of awareness and become peaceful. See like a film the day going in front of you. Then practice. What is it that I could have done different in that situation? Become aware. How could I have changed that situation? Whatever has happened in the past, and that was destiny. But where we have power is where we can change things. So become the soul, become the being of light. Connect with your light, with that beautiful world of the soul world. Become peaceful and light, wise. Express your beauty. Forgive. Whatever has happened, forget. and take positive action. This is how I'm going to do it. That is what I'm going to change. And send good wishes to the people, situations involved, to yourself, in absolute self-respect and love. Become peaceful. Connect with Baba, the Supreme, and let Baba's light heal everything. Let yourself go into that timeless space where there's rest and comfort, where nothing is lacking, and experience that contentness, that love, expressed through your heart and your eyes. And move to the next day with enthusiasm and love, with truth and wisdom. And don't allow any situation to affect you. And make sure your thoughts are as you wish, your choices as you wish, and aligned with your purpose. So have a wonderful week, and a joyful week, and practice becoming self-sovereign. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.